What's going on, guys? Sensei Yaniv with the Sensei Podcast. Man, I wanted to make a podcast before 4th of July. So this holiday has actually a lot of meaning, more than just partying and drinking and having fun with your family. It's actually our Independence Day. And this occurred through, many years of hard work and wars and dedication, and finally the independence from Britain. And people think it's easy, man. So like when other countries look at America, they're like, oh man, look at America. They have everything. They got money, they got prosperity, they got jobs. They got democracy, they got civilization. Like everything is beautiful over here. And then they hate us for it, or they're jealous, or they're envy. But what they don't see is all the hard work that was put in before to get to this position. You see, and this goes back to us today. And what is it that you want? Whatever it is that you want, that you see with your eyes, if it's a nice family, if it's a good relationship, if it's money, if it's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, whatever it is that you might want, when you see that person, all you see is the success, but you don't see everything that went before it to get to that position. All the hard work, all the sacrifice, all the blood, sweat, and tears, all the sleepless nights, all the times where the person wanted to quit, the person wanted to give up, the company wanted to fail. You don't see that. Because people in general, they're not going to post, right? We're not going to post, all the hardships. People post, the good things. And, with that being said, that goes to like my topic. My topic is, or you have the will, or you have an excuse. There's an old saying, if there's a will, there's a way. And I live by that, man. I live by that. In every part of my life, I've had and still have a reason to quit whatever it is I'm doing, and justify it with some shitty excuse to make myself feel better about quitting. This video was meant for all the people who justify their excuses. You will never, ever, ever achieve true success, okay, if you're always quitting. If you're quitting at your marriage, if you're quitting in your relationships, if you're quitting at work, if you're quitting on projects, if you're quitting in jiu-jitsu class, if you're quitting in the middle of a fight, if you're always freaking quitting, you'll never ever reach success. If you'll always justify the reason that you're not successful or things didn't work out, I don't feel good today, so I didn't go train. So what, man? There's 30 other people on the mat that didn't feel good. It did show up. Yeah? Oh man, today I didn't feel good or whatever's going on, so I didn't go to work. There's a million people that didn't feel good or whatever's going on in their life, and they still went to work. Whatever it is, man, like there's people who are achieving success in their life, even when they feel like shit, even when things are not working right. They're sucking it up, man. They're putting a smile on their face and moving forward, okay? And they're falling down. They're falling down over and over and over, but they're not quitting. See, I explained to the class yesterday, you don't lose until you quit. So you can, if your journey's from here to here, and you lose a match, you lose money, you lose whatever it is you're losing, but you get back up, you keep going. You're not losing. You're actually still moving forward. You're still progressing. You're still getting to that next level. And the only way you're going to get to that next level is getting back up. And when an obstacle comes to your way, you're not gonna fold. You're not gonna back down. You're not gonna give some shitty excuse, to justify your reasoning. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you cheat yourself, and that's it. You rob yourself from your own success, by falling for your own bullshit. So for real, guys, for the sake of 4th of July, man, of independence of this beautiful country, and Think about it, man, about everything that you do, think about before you decide to freaking quit, man, before you decide to quit, before you decide to throw in the white towel, as Rocky says, man, I didn't hear no bell. You got to keep going, man. You got to keep pushing forward. And truly, that's the people I like to be around with. On a daily basis, man, I get texts and emails and all kinds of BS, about people wanting to quit or this or that. And then on the vice versa, I also get people, who are stoked about training and can't wait to, like, who do you think you want to be around with? Do you want to be around someone who's full of excuses and full of shit all the time and full of reasoning of why their life is not working out right? Or do you want to be around people who are going through the exact same thing as these people are going through, but they're finding a way? They're making it happen. They're on 4 hours of sleep and they're still grinding the next day. They got into a big fight with their wife, but they still come and do what they got to do. Whatever it is, man, these are the people I want to be with. These are the people I want to surround myself with. But these people are no different than these people. The only thing is here, is their mindset. Their mindset is not a quitter's mindset. Their mindset is an overcome mindset. And that's just the way it works. Just keep plugging away day in and day out, like the stock market. They say you invest, the market goes down, you keep investing. The market goes up, you keep investing. But at the end of the day, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, you'll have a big chunk because you kept moving forward on the down times, on the up times, and every time. Man, I wish everyone a beautiful 4th of July. Enjoy your time with your family. Reflect. If there's something that you're thinking about quitting or giving up, give it a second thought. Take I call it the bitchness, out of your head and fill it with some strength, filled with some power, filled with some passion, and remember why you started in the first place. Ooh, guys.